This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Bron Breakker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Bron Breakker.
Breakker has had a meteoric rise in this in-ring career, both in NXT and on the main roster.
Yeah, Breakker firmly believes that actions speak louder than words, and he likes to let his actions do the talking every time he enters the building.
Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Priest is a superstar who uses his size and power to dominate foes.
Damian moves extremely well for a man his size, making him even harder to contend with.
Now, trust me, there is nothing easy about taking Priest on.
This man is facing an opponent tonight who is simply unstoppable. Can he break Bron Breakker tonight? The Punisher of WWE, Damian Priest, set to compete here tonight. Just looking at the eyes of Priest, he came here tonight with serious business in mind.
And that's just Priest's way, Cole. He loves to party and raise a little hell, but when that bell rings, he is all business. And it's not the kind of business you want to be on the wrong end of.
Hard-hitting, unrelenting, that describes Priest to a T. This should be quite the matchup.
And it doesn't take long for Bron Breakker to make his presence felt. He is intensity personified.
The only joy in his life seemingly comes from running through his opponents. Breakker is terrifying.
It's hard to match the combination of intensity and athleticism that Bron Breakker has. Corey, how do you even contend with a superstar like Breakker?
Well, the thing about Breakker, Cole, especially when it comes to his intensity, is that anything can set him off. Anything can make him lose focus, which is when you strike. And just make sure you duck when Breakker comes crashing towards you.
Into the power slam. Big move followed up with a pin attempt. He's trying to get this done fast, looking to avoid going into deep waters.
Oh, he scouted that one. Totally helpless at the moment.
Oh, right across the throat. Sidewalk slam.
Oh.
Wards off that offense from Priest.
Up and spine buster.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
Boom! A big punch. Ouch. And Breakker didn't exactly look like his usual powerhouse self there.
Yeah, Damian looked as locked in as ever there. Head over heels with the Frankensteiner.
Lariat. And shoulders down. This might do it. He's able to kick out before two.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Looking for a scoop slam. No, it slips behind.
Inverted DDT connects. after one.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
He puts him into the corner.
Getting positioned on the top rope. I knew this match was going to be physical, but I didn't expect it to get this far.
What the hell are they thinking?
No! Avalanche follow-away moonsault slam.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
And Priest is being controlled here.
Full focus from Bron.
Batten down the hatches. These two are unloaded.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
That elbow looked like it hurt. It's almost hard to believe that this epic rivalry began like any other, with jealousy and harsh words.
But from that seed has blossomed an all-time blood feud.
Yeah, and who could have predicted when all this began that they'd become bitter enemies, the likes of which we rarely see.
Bron Breakker hoisting up his opponent. There's the gut check. That's the devastating.
Going for the cover here.
Kicks out.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Uh-oh.
From the ropes, recoil lariat by Priest. There's the evidence that Priest's actions are always going to speak louder than his words.
Finds the room to land a back elbow.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. Each counter leaving these competitors bare. Breakker might have it.
Making the most of that with the pin.
2 count. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
And Breakker has to be wondering just what it's going to take to end this. How far does he have to go? One step ahead there.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
And Priest fends it. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Ready for the pin. Kick out. Kick out. He kicked out.
Down to the wire. Who's going to give in first?
You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level. What a counter!
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Counters with an attack on Breakker. He's in a bit of agony now.
Statement being made by Priest. Power behind every maneuver he lays in.
Saved by a well-played.
Goes for the pin.
The end could be near.
3, no!
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Turns it around. Moving him onto the top turnbuckle. Priest able to adapt.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
He's thinking he can end it here.
No, stops the count at 2.
He just won't give up. Spear! Did that finish Priest off?
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh.
And they're still in this.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
And Breakker cannot believe that wasn't enough to put him away.
Shoulder tackle. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Counters.
Running hip attack. What impact. Damian Priest would like to be your guide.
With a son of heaven.
Priest ended this fight.
Going for the win. Not letting up.
Somehow he kicked out.
Breakker just shattering expectations. Still ready for more after all that.
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away?
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Oh, clothesline.
I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down. There!
That was vicious. It's over. You can't survive that again.
2, kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
I don't know what type of dark forces Damian Priest called on there, but it worked.
We're about to learn a lot about this kid, Bron Breakker, guys. How will he respond to such a close near fall? The WWE Universe standing at attention.
Thinking about a submission here, guys.
Boston Crab, the legendary Boston Crab. What a massive win. Hard-fought victory tonight.
Hard-fought victory, incredibly physical matchup.
Someone's going to spoil the after party.
From behind.
Oh,
Nasty assault.
the superstar never saw them coming.
I don't know if this issue is over yet.